Beep, beep. Who got the keys to the Jeep? Yes.
Missy told me how to duck bullets.
Yo, the rain, super duper fly Missy Elliott.
Let's go.
Yo, I know all of you guys are thinking, whose birthday is it? What's going on? But yo, with everything going on in the world today, the commotion, everything, we just wanted to have a day of remembrance, have a day of positivity, and just celebrate life. So we have a couple of birthdays today. We got Missy Elliott, of course. Happy birthday, Missy Elliott. Of course, the one and only Jones of Mike Visions. Happy birthday.
I don't really rock with you like that, but I guess happy birthday.
Oh my God, get out of here.
I don't really rock with him like that though. He owe me $30. We'll talk about that later though.
Anyway, it don't matter whose birthday it is today. We celebrating life. So if it's your birthday, even if it's not, yo, just get a cup of wine, get a cup of Henny, whatever you want, and just celebrate with us today. All right?
Celebrate somebody.
Celebrate somebody. This is your host and your favorite multifaceted black girl, Alexandra Alexis. I'm here with Black Nasarima.
What up?
Oh my God. Everything is black. Everything is black. Everything is black. Some new Naga.
Yo.
What up?
At the table, we got the last, but certainly not least, SOS Brady.
SOS.
SOS for Brady.
Yes, sir.
Save our socks.
Save our socks.
Save our socks. You gotta save
Sleep on sofas.
Oh, I guess. Okay. And then we got our beautiful couch niggas. We got oh, you're welcome. Lucy.
Busy.
Yo, Lucy, look like you got quite the wedgie there, my friend.
Don't worry about
Yo, Todd, make sure you zoom into his
Yo.
Zoom in on that nigga wedgie, bro.
It's about 6 feet between us. Why you worry about this?
I don't know,
Why
bro.
are you even looking in that
Bro,
direction?
That's all I see.
Worry about the table,
Yo,
bro. Worry
he's
about the table.
that's a big nigga. That's all I see, bro.
All right.
what she
Before
said.
we get into Brady's sussness, and then behind the camera, you know, we always got Toddifer. And this is the second episode of season 2 of Pass the Auxiliary Court. Yes. Yo, guys, it's summer. It's July 1st.
Yeah.
Niggas is going out. Yo, how y'all feeling?
I'm ready to catch the Rona in these bars.
Yep.
Catch the Rona in these streets. What
Nah,
up?
but seriously, how are you guys
What's
feeling
going on?
about this transition? I know it's happening fast. Like, we went from like phase 1 to 4 in 3 days, and like, it's the transition's been very abrupt. But how y'all feeling?
I was telling Brady the other day, I don't really get the transitions because it's a little weird because Jersey be open is like the mall's
Completely
open.
open,
In Jersey,
yeah.
But then like we're not like I don't really get it. I don't really like. But then again, I guess we're not supposed to get it.
Yo, I feel you because camp is like supposedly on in Jersey, but not in New York.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, oh, like so there's
people
no
from-
Rona in Jersey.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
right?
like,
yeah. Or
it's-
people from New York don't go to camp in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Or
Like, what the fuck?
As if you can't be in Chestnut Ridge and just be right in Montville.
Yeah.
Like, oh my
I
God.
don't know.
It's crazy though. But the good thing about this is that new music is coming out. Artists are showing to start just being out in the streets. A lot is going on in hip hop right now. And I'm really excited to see that. You know, people didn't die during the not even die. Oh damn, I don't even know why I said that. Not die.
Mad hard.
That's not what you meant.
That's not what you meant. I didn't know how the transition of artists was gonna be when they were like when things started to open up. I didn't think it was gonna be this quick. Like it's July and we're already like, but like I didn't think it was gonna be this. Like I didn't think artists were just gonna pop out and start just giving us music like this.
I think they were feeling out the crowd in the IG feeds. You know, like certain social media influencers started just doing their normal thing again.
Yeah, after
So there's
Tiana
like,
dropped her album and she had her album release party, niggas was like, we could go outside. Niggas was like, Cardi was out without a mask. You know?
all of a sudden.
Nah, but yo, still wear a mask, bro. Still be
Stay
safe. 'Cause
safe.
it's not
Be
gone.
smart. No matter what they open
it's
up,
not
be
gone.
smart about what you're doing.
Wash
Like,
your damn hands.
yeah.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And
too old
don't
for
be
that.
drinking
And the rest
out
of
of
your body
people's
too.
drinks.
Dirty ass niggas.
What'd you say?
PSA from the couch niggas. Wash your ass, wash your hands.
You wash everything.
What if you wash your hands with your ass?
What?
Yo, go home.
Yo, let's get into topics. Y'all talking some bullshit.
You made me picture the
All right,
process.
so this topic I'm about to bring up is just really a segue into the real juicy shit that we want to talk about. But you know, we got to be politically correct. So,
Always.
do we feel like numbers equates to the relevancy and or impact of an artist?
No.
Does it? Wait, what's
Sometimes.
does it?
Do numbers.
Does it affect it?
No, like, do we think numbers, like, do you care about numbers anymore? Like, do you feel like that
yeah.
equates to somebody's relevancy and their impact?
No.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You
I
do?
mean, why do you think that though?
I just think it's kind of like when people are saying, yo, like, there shouldn't be stats for certain basketball players.
Brady's
because
a
their
Republican. I
because
swear
their
Brady's a
impact
Republican,
doesn't,
bro.
like, reflect the numbers. But at the end of the day, put up some numbers.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, we're not talking about, when you talk about why, let's just say in sports, why LeBron may not be better than Jordan. What's the first thing they do? Numbers. Numbers. It's
Stats.
concrete.
It's a different game. It's a
granted-
different
But rapping
I mean,
and
granted-
games is two different
I
things.
mean, I feel like,
and
and it doesn't always,
different.
I'm not saying it's the end all be all, but I think it's important.
I mean, I think it plays a part, but
Yeah.
overall, I think the music. You could sell 2 records, but if that shit is fire, those 2 people that bought that, they gonna relate to that hard, like, and they gonna feel that. Like,
But then is the impact as much?
That's
That's
true.
again the question.
that's true, but that has
know?
nothing to do with the numbers though. Like the numbers is like
That's the question.
You can have low selling numbers as an artist and still have a big impact.
A big impact.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily
I feel
a
that.
thing, and you can also have big numbers like
And have
6ix9ine
no
and
impact.
have
they
zero
have no
impact.
impact.
Like Nicki
you know what I'm
Minaj.
saying? Like it's
I think 6ix9ine has a mad impact.
How?
not on us, but he does
Not
have
on
impact.
us.
On-
but I think
on-
he has
He's got a
impact.
huge impact.
I think he has a
He
huge
does.
impact with weird white boys and like just like weird people. Like I'm talking about the niggas I fuck with, like the hip hop people
Female
I
White boys, I'm
respect.
sorry.
Like to the weird white boys, sorry.
Sorry.
But no, I'm not sorry. But yeah, like I'm not sorry. But I lied.
I
I'm
lied.
sorry, but yeah, I think he does have an impact in the. Impact is a weird word.
I think he can
Impact
make it,
is a weird
like
word.
it's weird because like he'll drop a video that has like 500 million views and then no one cares next week. Like so it's like what kind of impact is that? Like you make
That's
a
true.
big splash, but like what impact
It also
are you really making?
context is also super important in this situation too. Like you have to like contextual, like it has like 6ix9ine and like if we say Freddie Gibbs, like I think context is important too. Like
Nah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
think
There was just a question
and
to
I think
segue
it's-
into what we were gonna
and
talk
I
about.
think it's argued. I think it's a very good argument if does 6ix9ine have a bigger impact than Freddie Gibbs? Yeah.
no, it
I think
doesn't.
in
Are you
hip hop
stupid, bro? Like,
specifically,
get the fuck
we
out of
have to.
Soon, I want to hear what Soon has to say about this.
No, real
I
quick
mean,
though,
you-
I just think in hip hop
Comparing
we gotta do
impact,
something with those
6ix9ine
numbers.
and Freddie Gibbs, of course 6ix9ine. 'cause-
That's what I'm saying.
But so many more people know who 6ix9ine is than Freddie Gibbs. Like,
I mean, he impacted
I'm just saying
it is.
impact wise, but you know, it doesn't always go with the numbers because think about it. Like, some artists will like copy. I won't name no names, but like copy an artist that's
Say a
unknown,
name. Say a name.
Nah, don't say no.
and
Say a
then
Say a name.
Say a name.
Don't be
it's
scared.
like that artist who's unknown had an impact because someone who's very known copied their flow, copied their whatever. You know what I mean? So it's like you can still impact the world without being famous for it.
Okay. I see it.
Alright.
So where you said it was leading in? Where is this leading?
Into the obviously the Freddie Gibbs and the academics thing because I feel like hip hop is in a weird spot when it comes to numbers and shit because Tekashi 6ix9ine is a perfect example of like impact numbers, but the hip hop world don't fuck with you. The hip hop world don't accept you. So it's just like when it comes to that, that's why I look at like a Freddie Gibbs and the academics because academics' biggest thing is like, oh yo, I got more money than you. I got more like his everything with him is like status,
that's not
numbers,
and that's not even
Hold up.
proven.
Could you elaborate on the situation?
So,
please?
so if you guys don't know what happened, academics had said that. Freddie Gibbs was in an interview and he said that he was talking about Jeezy. Was it Jeezy or was
Yeah,
it?
it was
Yeah,
Jeezy.
Jeezy. He was talking about Jeezy and he was saying how he used to be Jeezy used to sign like he was signed to Jeezy, all that stuff, and he just at the end of it was like, yo, Jeezy's not even that relevant, and like.
But mind you, they have some issues. Jeezy and Freddie.
Of course, and of course, Freddie. Like at the end of the day, Jeezy is a GOAT. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, no matter what Freddie said is whatever. But then of course, academics, the person that nobody wants to hear from, has to come into it like, yo, what are you talking about? Jeezy's more relevant than you. Like like you're not even relevant. And of course, Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie Gibbs
Killed
killed
that
this.
nigga.
Oh my God. I urge everybody, please.
Go watch Freddie Gibbs' story.
Hey, bro. PSA. Go on Freddie Gibbs' IG page. If you want to laugh, if you want to get out of a dark place right now, go on that and watch.
Nah, he really
be a
did cook that
Teletubby.
nigga. He really was cooking him.
Yo,
I think
cooking
it was perfect too because him and 6ix9ine, them those are the trolls, you know. And academics fuels 6ix9ine's thing, so it's like the Freddie attacking him like that. I love it.
I feel like Freddie's attacking him for everybody that can't say anything to Tekashi. Like the Meeks, the Futures, like he's doing this for
He's standing
all of
up for
them.
real
He's
niggas,
standing up
you
for
know what I'm
all
saying?
of them. And Academics is just the face of Tekashi.
Can we talk?
Like,
Can we talk
literally.
about the real problem though that is already here and it's not going away? The fact that we gave a lot of sucker ass, buster ass niggas platforms.
Yep.
And now they are big, you know, and it's like it's basically impossible to stop them. You know what I'm saying? It's basically impossible.
Can't
they have a
beat the rap.
platform. Like
Can't beat
they have a
Academics,
platform.
this is nothing new with Academics. Like I remember even when Everyday Struggle was going on and Vince, what's that nigga's name?
Vince Staples?
No.
Oh, a big
Vic Mensa. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry, Vic. You just started bugging. I don't even know your name no more. But yeah,
Oh, no.
We still love you, Vic Mensa.
we love you, Vic. We love you, Vic.
Well, y'all love it.
Anyway, Vic Mensa went on Everyday Struggle and tore his ass up. And
Oh,
like,
really?
yeah, this has been going on for a
But
while.
he wasn't the only one though. There's been multiple people that's sunned academics. You know, like I think Nipsey's words on Tariq's podcast, I believe it was, where he was speaking about how people like DJ Academics they need to self-destruct on their own. You know, like those words reign true. Like that those type of niggas, man, like. They have no morals, bro.
No,
Like,
that's
you
a
know what I'm
fact.
saying? I just don't see no morals from the niggas.
And
like,
Academics is the type of person that like get slapped and sue you.
yeah, type shit. Or
Like,
use
he
the
slapped
fact, or
him.
use the fact that he's not gangster, or use the fact that he's a blogger as his defense.
his-
Like you're gonna come at the blogger
Like,
guy,
bro.
like you
and
know,
be talking
like,
hella spicy about you. Hella spicy about you. And then when you
Facts.
meet him, it's a,
Like I said, once
But
again,
that's
the
how
real
you know he's so far removed from what's going on. Because Academics on everything, he just keeps saying, like, why are you going so hard, Freddie Gibbs? Like, I just said one thing. And it's like, no, he's not going hard because of what you said. He's going hard because of what you represent and what you've
hard
been
because you're
doing
close
in
to
the
that.
culture. Like,
Facts.
my nigga, you are a parasite. Like, and you're black. Like, and that makes it worse.
Jamaican, that makes it worse. Jeez,
Straight
bro.
up.
wonder
Them
if
your
he look
people.
just like him,
Yeah.
right?
Oh my God.
Just like him.
He just
Don't
called
do
you a
that. Don't do
Teletubby,
that.
bro.
Oh, exactly.
Don't do that. Don't
Yo,
do
Ray,
that.
you
Don't
copping
do
that
that.
shirt?
Don't do
I'm
that.
copping the
Don't
shirt.
do that.
I'm copping the
Yo,
shirt.
shouts to Freddie Gibbs marketing because I dead almost bought a shirt.
I was on the
Like-
verge. I was on the verge.
I was gonna buy
I
that
was on the
shit.
verge.
I'm still about to.
Academics is the police.
Gotta wait till payday.
That's funny.
It's just really sad because we have people like Tekashi and then we lose the greats, and it's just like, yo, what is going on with hip hop? Why are people infiltrating and then we're losing the ones that we need?
From my personal perspective, I think that hip hop is changed and it's now
A numbers game?
It's now a numbers game. It's now a clout game. It's now real niggas is not a style no more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like it's always kind of been like
no,
that,
it's
though.
transformed into that. But like it never used to be like
But
that.
there was
bro.
always it was. I just don't think our exposure
was-
to those people was like that. I think we were just at a different age. Like there's always been
Okay.
the people that were
Respect.
out. I just feel like hip hop's when it became the number one genre. That exposed it.
It comes
to
with
like,
bullshit.
Okay.
It comes
I
with
feel that.
bullshit. It
It
comes
comes
with
with
bullshit. I hear
I
that.
feel
I
that.
hear
Riding,
that.
like
I hear that.
people ride jacking
I feel
number
that.
one, like OD, and now social the exposure. It's like all plays a part. But I feel like though it's definitely gotten worse. I can say that.
Yeah.
I could feel you on that.
There's also like a slot for people like Academics though.
Yeah.
Like,
What do you mean?
you
What do you
know,
mean a slot?
There's a slot for people
Like
that.
I feel like even if Academics was to disappear right now, someone's gonna
Oh, yeah,
fill
the
that
head.
place
Yeah, I
because
got
it's
you.
like there is a group of people that want to hear news about hip hop culture and like
That's a
just
fact.
be updated without having to find it themselves, you know. So it's like
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
I know there's a lot of people who don't fuck with Academics, but they follow him.
Of course,
You
of
know,
course.
because that's where you get your updates. You know, like
But Academics needs to realize a lot of people follow him because he is black. And because he's giving that news, because he's black, you know, people want to hear a black man talk shit about his culture. You know, they want to see that. Like they
Yeah.
want to see
Is
coonery.
this
Like,
me or does it seem like it looks like his mouth is always full?
yeah.
no, honestly though, to me,
Like that
Academics
nigga
is
could
like
just be
mentally
like
ill.
this and it looks full mouth.
Yo, this nigga Brady, I'm not gonna start with you.
This nigga's always eating farina, bro. Full mouth. Full mouth, bro. That's my shit.
Alrighty, anyway, on to the next one.
Pass the aux.
So I was reading the Times Magazine article on Pop Smoke, and I think I advise all of you guys to listen to it. I think you guys should, if you guys haven't already, I think you should definitely go and read. I said listen to it. Go read that Times Magazine. But it was a really good article, and it just touched upon a lot of the things. It touched upon Pop Smoke's just everything he was doing throughout his music history, and like what I found very interesting was that the article was really trying to show us that Pop had a lot of interactions with the police from the beginning of his career to the end of his career. And I never thought about that with Pop Smoke, you know what I mean? Like, I knew he was, like, in the streets, you know, there was some fighting videos and stuff like that. But the article was really heavy on the fact that, you know, police were always fucking with him. And what I liked was that as the article transcended, like, they were really showing the growth of Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke was, he just shot a movie called Boogie, and they showed his, like, auditioning tape. It was so dope. Like, he was so talented, man. Like, and it was just crazy. And like different people spoke on him, but 50 Cent said something that was like, I knew you guys were gonna love this, so I was like, let me save this quote. But like he said at the end of the article, he was like, I'm what you see when I'm an example of when you get rich. Pop Smoke's an example of when you die trying. And like I was like, damn, like yo, I remember I read that and I had to I had to read that like 10 times, bro. Like it was so deep and like
Don DeMarco, Marco,
bang,
and like he was just talking about everything that happened and how he was really trying to change his life, because 50 even talked about how Pop Smoke came to his office. And I know when Pops died, a lot of you heard a lot of different things about him. People were saying he was such a great guy and such a just like beyond his years, you know. Yeah. But 50 was saying how, like, you know, while he was talking to him, like, he was so honest, you know? And 50 says whenever he meets a new artist, he feels you out. He'll ask you questions, direct questions, he'll feel you out. And he was feeling Pop out, and as he was talking to Pop, he's like, yo, I fuck with this kid. But Pop just kept talking about the things he was doing in the streets. Because a lot of people don't know, Pop just started to, like, not be in the streets. Like, he was in the streets the whole beginning of his career. Like, he was going home to the hood. And, like, 50 was really telling him how to move in the industry and like what he has to do, and 50 was like, yo, he really saw something in that kid. Like he said he was gonna be the next me. And you know, he executive produced his album coming out this Friday, shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. And yeah, I'm really excited to hear that. And yeah, I just wanted to talk about that a little bit, and if you guys had anything to say about like the cops playing a role in his career, I mean, and even his death. Okay, yeah.
It's not only his though. That the hip hop police is like a real thing. Like they do that with a lot of artists. You know, like that's like a known thing where they would fuck with artists on the rise. Like I heard it was similar with Bobby Shmurda. Like they was on his ass for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like so it's a thing. You know, young black man come up out the hood like shit. Nigga, you a target, bro. You getting money, getting cars. Like fuck is this? Like you a target.
So who's really protecting an artist? Especially an up and coming.
Himself. He got to protect himself. And the OGs that come about that area, you know, like that's a big thing, you know, like even when you think about the Kodak situation, like remember Master P tried to put Kodak under his wing for a little bit, you know, like it's the OGs in that area that really put you on game and kind of show you how to move. Like that's just me and my personal opinion on it. Like,
that's good. I mean, I feel like that's always gonna be, kind of always is like. Just being a black man, whether he was getting money, he was a target. Like, that's just what we see now. You know what I mean? Like, growing up black, man, like, it's like the world's against you and the police is against you, bro. Because that's a totally different fight. And Pop was making music. Pop was making hits. Like, that last album, yo, y'all remember when that album dropped?
So good.
I played it in the house. I played it from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Sweet home.
So good.
Yo, I was in my room like, sweet home. Sweet home. Yo, I was
that shit was hard though. That shit was hard.
Crazy.
Did you guys ever think of his music as like UK drill music?
No.
Nah.
It actually
it's
was.
So New York
it was though. Like when I was reading the article, he was really into UK drill, and a lot of his music, like a lot of his sound, derived from that. Which I thought was really dope.
What I got from Pop's music though was innovation though, because it was like a play off of 50 style, but it was his.
He was trying to combine the New York and the UK drill.
And it worked though. Like,
it was really
like,
good.
because he was the pioneer, where those other dudes, like the other New Yorkers, like they do it still, like, but there was something about how he did it, you know, like he did it with such, it was just foreigner, like foreigner. Like that shit.
Can I tell you one thing I noticed? Like, I really feel like I love Fabi. like Fabio Foreign. I love Fabio.
This nigga play this
love
nigga
me
all the
some
time,
Fabio
bro.
Foreign. But a piece of me just can't help but shake the fact that I think like he kind of came up a little bit because Pop Smoke was gone.
But that's what happens though, because think about it. Back in the day with Pac and shit
you
like
know?
that, when Pac and Big go, you know what I'm saying?
Jay-
And not
Jay
saying
get-
that
yeah,
Jay
but
and them
Jay
wouldn't have
get-
been
yeah,
as big,
that's a fact.
but it gives them the space now. You know what I'm saying? Because
And if
they
you're
such a
smart
big
enough,
presence.
you take that opportunity.
Yeah.
Like Fabio really was like,
Fabi's
this
fire.
is
Yo, Fabi,
Fabi
you
is
fire,
so fire,
bro.
so
You
fire.
fire, bro.
Yeah. Yo, Phil, let me ask you a question, because I know you like deep into like, well, we all into hip hop, but I know like you, I know your playlist and shit.
We get it.
Who
We get it. We get it. Hold on. Hold on.
Nobody cares.
Question. Who are some
Oh, Trey.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I'm like, we get it, Lucid. You know music. Nobody cares.
question? Who are some New York artists that you looking at right now that you think is super dope?
To be honest, I haven't listened to new music in a long time.
Yeah, you're not on that vibe no?
I'm no, not that I'm not, but it's just I'm sort of in a process right now, and I don't want to like
Get
stray
distracted.
from that and get distracted. But gotta say, listening to Pop Smoke's music hurts now for me personally. It starts to, because I'm like, damn, this shit is. Oh,
It
yeah.
hurts.
So hard.
To me, when I
It's-
listen to it, it be feeling like celebration. Like,
Exactly,
you know
that's what I'm saying. It's
Celebration
like,
of life,
damn,
facts.
Meet the Woo 3.
Nah,
You know what I mean? It's
feel
one of
that.
those things with like
Yeah,
every
I see-
artist.
I see what you're
It's
saying.
like you see the end.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
You heard his remix to Many Men? It's a
Yeah, I
little.
heard that shit was hard.
Yo.
That shit was
That was
hard.
gas.
He
Yeah.
dropped
That
a window
shit was
shopper bar
hard.
in one of his other songs. Like that was really Young 50 coming up.
But see, but that's the thing. That's the thing as an artist, though. You know, like we want to live forever in those records. You know, so when
That's true.
when we go away, you know, like at least our records is there. You know, like that's the thing about being an artist. It's like, but yeah, that's just
Yeah,
crazy.
it's crazy, man. And no matter what they say about 50 and whatever, the one thing I love to see is when somebody like 50 takes somebody like Pop Smoke, where those two could hate each other. You know what I mean? Like he could be like, yo, why is this little nigga like biting off of me? But the fact that he took him under his wing and was like, yo, I'm gonna help you get this money. I'm gonna help you like maneuver through this. We gotta respect that, yo, because I feel like
But
when
it's-
I say who's protecting them, it may not be anybody, but I feel like the older heads could definitely give them information that ultimately helps protects them in a way. You know what I mean? It makes them move a different way. Like, and I just think that's important. So I love that article. I think you guys should definitely read it.
Real quick, it makes sense why 50 would do that though, because when he was coming up, they said that he was tearing apart New York. So
He
like,
wants to
makes,
bring it together.
It makes sense that he would like be like, nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm still here for New York. So just to add
I remember yesterday you were saying that people were saying that Dave East has like the Nas effect. How do y'all feel about that?
Wait, what's the Nas? Explain that. What's the Nas effect for
I
niggas who don't know?
think you said that.
There
Oh,
was
it's
a
black? I thought it was you.
there was
Yeah,
like a
what's the Nas
post
effect?
that said the Nas effect is where he's a really great lyricist but has terrible beat selection.
Really great lyricist with terrible beats.
Oh, there's a lot of niggas with that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people like that.
You know what I'm
One,
saying?
I have beef. I have
And he
beef.
got the Nas cosign, so it's like
I have beef calling that the Nas effect because I feel like that's
Okay.
disrespectful.
That is
Yeah,
Yeah,
word.
Nas-
Yeah, to
I feel that.
Nas,
He didn't
that's
create-
And the
disrespectful.
second,
good, you
and
know.
the second thing to that is, nah, Davies can rap. I just feel like sometimes,
His beats don't be popping.
nah, it's not even a beats. It's just he. And look, sometimes people got to get out of he's stuck in a pocket to me
You think so?
because I like Davies a lot. But I just didn't see the evolution. But that's me personally. I think Davies could rap his ass off. But
Do you think a good rapper could necessarily make good music?
Lucid loves Davies.
Yo, the
bro.
fact that all that
I'll come
Davies
back to
love
you.
just
I'll come
came
back.
out your mouth. I'm
What are you
surprised.
bro?
I'm surprised.
I've
when
been-
I
I've
said he
been
was gonna
listening
be
to Davies.
around, what did you say to me? What was that? Like a year, 2 years ago?
I said Davies, bro. I was bumping hella Davies 2 years ago, bro.
Lucid, he's a Republican.
I can show you when I downloaded these songs, bro.
Yo,
My shit's
yo,
Can't
if we
trust
could
a
clip
Republican.
this to where I said, yo, Davies is gonna be here for. I think we were still on that side.
Well, I didn't say all that. I said Davies is fire though. I said Davies is fire.
So, Luz, how do you feel about this
You're
Nas
bugging.
effect on Davies?
It's not the Nas effect because Nas could still rap. Davies could rap. It may be the beat selection. He is stuck in a bit of a flow right now, in sort of the same kind of rhythm.
Yeah.
Is what I'll say. But shit, I'll take a feature. It was good.
Does being a good rapper necessarily mean you make good music?
No.
No.
Hell no.
Hell no.
So,
hell no.
whereas not, well, I can't say that because Nas makes good music. Do you guys feel like Davies makes good music?
Yeah.
I like his raps better than I like his songs. If that makes sense.
Can you guys give me an example of somebody else you feel like that?
Drake.
who I
Told you when he raps, he's that.
Drake
nigga.
makes good music.
I don't like him.
Drake makes
singing.
great music.
I don't. I
Drake,
personally,
yeah,
makes great
fantastic
music.
music.
Yo, Drake makes good music.
I know he makes good music. I'm just saying, I
Fantastic
prefer him to
music.
rap. I prefer when Drake.
I hear
raps.
that.
You can prefer,
But he can do both
but
very well.
he can make
Dude,
great
He makes great
music.
I think he makes better music than he does rap.
Yeah.
When I know when Drake, I think he makes.
Yeah.
What song? What, can you name one bad song by Drake? I don't think
Yes,
you can
I
name a
can.
bad song by Drake.
I can.
I can't.
Everyone
I
has a
can.
bad
Yeah,
song.
there's-
I can.
Yeah,
He's
it's
got
true. Everybody
I
got
can.
it.
bad.
Then name it.
I mean, to be
You
honest,
just said you know
you know what it is.
Name
You know what it is. The problem is
Name
the
it.
thing with the Drake, and that is what's also called the Drake effect. When you
He
make
makes it
so
better.
much,
He
when
makes-
you make so much good music that the bad music gets drowned out underneath. We're not remembering that bad music because he has so much good
What about
music.
Chris Brown?
Chris Brown got.
Chris Brown's a different story.
That's
Chris
a hard
Brown's
one.
a
That's
different
a hard
story.
one.
breed.
Yeah, that's a hard
He
one.
makes too much.
Chris Brown's a different
Chris
story.
Brown is a legend.
I think he makes too much music.
He does.
I think he makes a little too
He
much.
does.
I didn't need that tape with Thug.
What happened?
I didn't need that tape with Thug.
I didn't hear it.
I didn't need it.
A tape with Usher?
The tape
No,
with
with Thug, Young Thug.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I didn't need
I
that.
thought
I didn't need that.
was
Some
good.
songs
Yeah.
were cool.
Yeah, you got like
That one track go crazy. Is my jam.
Yeah.
I've never heard a song.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
but
be
Chris
dropping
Brown
a lot of
works.
songs.
He's a workaholic. Like, yeah, it's just like he's crazy. And the thing with
Deluxe.
Chris Brown is, I just feel like it all sounds like one long song, but then he'll have one hit in there that's like,
Nah, he'll
oh,
have
this
a
is
couple.
some
He'll have a
this is some
couple.
different
He'll have a
shit. But I just feel like it's so repetitive.
He'll have a couple. He'll have a
I don't
couple.
know. I feel like I just feel uncomfortable talking shit because Chris Brown is.
We're
a
not
legend.
talking shit.
Yeah, no.
Ain't nobody
I
talking
can't
shit.
even- but I can't even. Chris Brown is so much of a
So
legend.
talented.
He is.
So
that
talented.
I don't even know how.
That
to
wasn't
say
that
this
wasn't
shit
the
is
question though.
repetitive.
That wasn't the question. We were just talking about if his music, does he make too much music from our perspective. We wasn't talking shit. That wasn't the question.
Yeah, like I feel like Chris Brown has bad songs that went under the radar because he's made so much good songs.
and that's
Yeah.
what I call the Drake effect. Because I can't name a Drake song that I've heard that was bad, but I know I've heard Drake songs where I was like, didn't need it. Even that song off his last project, D4L. I thought that shit was.
Real quick.
mad
What's the first
regular.
Drake song, the firest Drake song you can think of right now?
Over.
Over the
When I heard that song, I was like, I like this guy. I like this guy.
Nah, I like Drake since I like Drake. The first song, what was it, Forever? Yo, when he came out and I saw Jimmy from Degrassi rapping, I was like,
That wasn't his first one, but yeah.
No, the
Forever
one,
wasn't
the
his first
one
one?
where
Best
the
I ever
one,
had.
best I ever had. That's what I
the
meant.
one
Best
where
ever
I
had.
said, y'all better. The song that I heard where I was like, Drake, you gotta start putting fear. Like Drake put fear in somebody's heart was when he was talking about Tyga. What song was that?
6 p.m.
6
in New
p.m.
York.
in New York.
Oh, all his 6 p.m., 4 p.m. If he has a number
my
there,
God.
Yeah,
He
those
was
are
like,
fire.
those are
He
all
said-
hard.
Calabasas,
said-
that shit is
Oh,
crazy.
fire.
Wait, hold on. Can I
Yeah.
say?
He said you
Friday
need to
in
act.
Toronto?
You need to act your age and not your girl's
Hold on.
age.
Can I say something real quick?
Like, yo,
Can I say
Drake,
something real
Drake
quick?
is disrespectful. Low-key.
I want to shout out my brother Soon, cause he, y'all remember the record Dreams Money Could Buy, right?
Yeah.
Soon remixed that shit. You remember way back then, a couple years
yeah,
ago,
yeah,
you
yeah.
remixed
It was
that
fire?
shit. That shit was so hard, bro. Like I just want to shout
You
out
gonna
my
play it?
brother
Thank
Soon.
you.
You gonna play it?
It was I don't even know if you still
Yeah,
have
I
it.
never
It's been a
recorded
minute
it.
ago, but it's just but this shit was just so fire.
We're getting too much music. I really think so.
Facts.
Because it's getting to a point where, like, even if I fuck with you heavy, I might forget about your album. Like, I be going through my songs and I'm just like, oh shit, this was like one of my favorite albums ever. How am I still not listening? We're getting too much music.
It's
I
a
think we're getting
balance.
too
It's
much.
about the balance though, for real. Cause like I think. Like I know y'all talk shit about Kendrick because he doesn't come out
talk
out
shit
enough.
about Kendrick?
Yeah, people want him to come out. Not y'all personally, but people want him to come
Yeah,
out.
who talk shit
But
about
But I
Kendrick?
think
Don't say
no,
about
I know
Kendrick.
y'all. None of y'all.
This podcast
But
does not
people-
accept
no, I
any-
know, I know that.
No,
Kendrick Cole,
do not
Kendrick
accept
Cole, Drake,
any- I know
no
that.
blasphemy.
well.
Shut up.
But I'm saying though, because
Kendrick Cole,
people
Drake,
would say that
no blasphemy.
Kendrick takes too long, but I think like that shit is dope. Like when you could go away, make music, go away, make like that shit is like the Frank
be honest,
Ocean
Trey,
effect. Like I think
I
that's
think-
fire.
to be
Well,
honest,
don't
I
say
think
Frank
niggas do that
Ocean
to be
effect.
cute.
Because Frank Ocean needs to drop some music.
He did drop some
He
music.
did.
He did.
He dropped
I'm
like
I'm
4
good in
singles,
my
bro.
room,
right?
D4L. I'm good. Honestly, I'm
D4L
grateful.
in my room.
As a
Dropped
Frank,
D4
yo,
3 years.
there's
When's the last
What was
last
that?
album he dropped?
Over
When
the
did he drop
past-
Blonde?
Blonde, like two years ago. Blonde was like 2
Nah,
years ago.
Blonde was like
2017. 2017, I think.
That was a minute ago.
Yeah.
But that album
Was amazing.
Amazing.
And I can still listen to it start to finish.
Start to finish.
Was a
Because
crazy
Frank Ocean
album.
is the type of artist that like
Crazy album.
one thing I'll say to that, I think artists that do that are the top tier ones, and I feel like they do that because it's like a part of their aesthetic, to be honest. I feel like that's a part of their thing. Like that's their look. Like I'm only here for not a long time, but a good time. Like it's just like real quick, you know? I think that's a part of their aesthetic. But I will say that Frank Ocean, he could take long because every time he gives me one, it's a masterpiece. Same as Kendrick.
So you don't think if Chris Brown adopted that formula, you don't think that would make his music probably more listenable
he's
to
a
you
different
guys?
type of he's a different type of artist though.
Okay.
To where
He
and
could
the
low-key
fact
be
is
pop
like we're not
sometimes, yeah.
listening. Like literally, people live their daily lives to Chris Brown. Like people go to the club to hear Chris Brown or hear certain things. You know what I'm saying? No, it's a fact. Girls do. Like when, bro, come on.
I'm a girl.
You don't remember that thing? What was that song he did with Drake? I played
Guidance.
all goddamn summer,
Nah,
bro.
but they knew that.
Guidance was
But Drake-
all
but
goddamn,
Drake
all
always takes-
goddamn year,
But
bro.
Drake
that
always
was
takes
Even the
over
other
his
song that he, off that last album
Not
he
to
did,
You
bro,
or
or
Not to
whatever,
You?
Not to
What
You or
was it?
something like that, bro.
I have no
But
idea.
y'all were bumping it OD, and when I say y'all, I mean women.
Women go to the
Don't
club to
front
get
on
free
Chris
drinks.
Brown,
I
bro.
don't know
It
about
was
listening to
gas.
Chris Brown.
But I'm talking about like when you're trying to dance, like no one's trying
So
to
Chris
like.
Brown? No.
They want to fall in love on the dance floor to Chris Brown. You know how many Chris Brown songs I
Why'd
done fell
your
in love
voice
with on
go
the.
like that? I'm like really curious. Like that shit, that was weird. Like
The Chris
mad
Brown
weird,
falsetto.
that nigga had something to say.
To be honest, girls go to the club to hear Pop Smoke,
Your mother loved that
like
voice. How about
Fabio.
that?
That's what I do.
How about
I
you?
be in the club
How about
like,
you?
hey,
Hold on. How
I
about
be
you?
going to hear no guidance. Like, what am I gonna do? Dance with a boy in a ballet? Like, what the fuck? No, nigga.
Your mother like that voice, boy. Your mother like that voice.
Yo, he's
That's what it
rude.
is.
He's rude.
Your mother.
Derek Grace.
Mother.
Big and nine.
Every time he talks about his mother, we think of Derek Grace. Anyway, yeah. So.
Have y'all feelings changed about Derek Grace, or they still the same?
Bro.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Thank you.
I expeditiously, positively, so much vividly hate. I don't like that man. Thank
Bro,
you.
he looked like he dips his blunts in Henny, bro. That nigga look crazy, bro. That nigga look crazy. He dipped his blunts in cognac.
Yo, guys,
What
we
are you
celebrate.
talking
We
about, bro?
celebrating life.
Oh, yeah,
positivity,
like the theme of the episode.
Happy, nah, look,
The theme of the episode.
You're
the theme
right.
of the episode.
Celebrate life. Happy
Nigga,
birthday, fat boy. What are you talking about, bro?
You mad because Derek Grace really sent niggas in his inbox talking crazy about his mom.
Yo,
Like,
bro.
Niggas said, niggas was in, the comments, I was crying. Like, they literally said, so you're really gonna do that to your mom? You're not gonna go bail? Somebody was like, you're not gonna bail your mom out of jail? Who are you? I'm like, shut the fuck up, Sally.
Bro.
That's funny.
Niggas really thought you weren't gonna
Internet
bail
gets
your
me
mom
tight,
out.
bro.
Like,
I mean, Brady would be the first one to bail. I think he would bail his mom out before any of us at this table.
Yeah. All right, PassTheAux. Who got? Who
Yo,
got?
Kanye West.
that's the
How y'all feeling? He dropped two tracks.
He's a lost boy. He's the lost boys.
He's just
of
trying to
Neverland,
give you the
bro.
large picture.
This
The
nigga,
large picture,
bro, Kanye is dead coming out with a new
Kanye's
album
a
called
lost
God's
boy.
Country, but he's giving me EDM tracks. House music.
EDM?
His last two tracks sounded very
The one
EDM
thing,
to
the one
me.
thing about Kanye's shit though that I always love is the production.
It's amazing.
Always amazing.
Of course.
It's always
Of
amazing.
course.
Yeah.
I can never
It's
take that away.
Always amazing.
To me, I think
That's what I'm saying. I'll take it every time because the
to me,
production
at
is
this
amazing.
point in his career, I feel like he should stick to producing. Because when he speaks to me on tracks, he's not rapping anymore. He's just like,
I don't know
God,
about that.
yeah, black people, you're smart. Yeah, go. Kanye, yup, Ye said it, go. Yup. God, nigga, God. We're living in Satan's world. Yes, black people, go. That's how we do it. Black, you gonna tell me that's how we do it.
Nah,
Yay,
but on
God.
And I swear to God, if I hear another Ye flip one more time, he's like, where would we be without Ye?
Yay.
Oh my gosh, I think I found Ye. But I'm confound from the time that I'm bound Ye. I don't say. With a Kanye.
Go.
I'm Mr. Oh Ye.
Go.
With the yo Ye. I'm just with yo Ye.
Put in just bump Gap. Say something with Ye.
Just did a deal with Gap. They didn't sign it. So did a deal with Nike, them signed it.
What else?
I'm like, yo,
Nah, he really rap like that.
he really
Yo,
rap like that.
guys,
Crazy.
why can't he just stick to producing?
Nah, he could.
Why?
Nah, we not validated to tell him what he could do on that level. We not validated.
I think when Kanye makes a beat, he's like, yo, no one's gonna hit this pocket
The
like
way
me.
I can, facts.
So it don't matter what I say.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it.
That's true.
So-
That's
Right.
true.
I think, honestly, to be honest, because I think that's dope though, man. I think people who could produce and then record their records
It's
and
fire.
engineer, like
That's
that's talent, bro. Like for real, like that's different, man. Like,
Kanye West, he went to school for this.
nah, I know. I'm saying that shit is fire. though.
You know, my appreciation for Kanye and respect is growing more and more after his debacle and all the bullshit he was doing, especially because Ye for his time, he's giving us so much shit. Like he gives us more shit than anybody from his class, bro. Like he doesn't stop. Like and he's always in tune with the latest rappers. He's making shit that we like. Like he's tapped into music, and we can never take that
tapped into the culture,
He's
bro.
he's a genius, bro.
Can I ask a question?
Everything on lock. And real quick, congratulations to Kanye for signing that deal with Gap. That shit
sir.
is fire,
Yeah.
yo. Like
Congrats.
and he used to work for Gap.
Easy now.
Hey, you stupid.
And I can't even blame him because
Yeah.
the nigga worked for Gap and now he owns it, and it's just like,
That's
of
beautiful.
course I would go on a
That's
song
dope.
and be like, yay, Gap, work for them, Gap, yay.
So look, alright.
Don't
what
do
he
that
did,
to him.
if
That's what he
Kanye
does.
ran for president, would we vote for him?
I would.
I vote for Kanye.
I would.
If it was between Biden, Trump, and
Niggas,
Kanye, I'm voting for Kanye, bro.
Bro, that would be the first time you saw black people
Yeah,
in.
you know what? It'll probably work because niggas would vote for him, and then he did that whole fake Trump bag and shit.
So white people will vote for him too.
White
White
people
people
Oh,
like,
that's
he-
good,
Cause
yo.
a MAGA man. He a MAGA man.
Bro, that's the first time you gonna see a
I
hood
need an
nigga
album.
at a fucking thing say, yo, how I register to vote and shit, how I do this shit, bro.
Yo, I need
it.
real talk. I need an album from Kanye as president. I think that shit would be amazing.
It's gonna be the
Great.
darkest shit ever.
It'll be this. I didn't know I had the power to push the button. I'm looking at the world so large and pushing nothing. Niggas is gonna be on some crazy.
Yo, Brady's
like,
on his bag
Yo,
right
he's
now.
on-
Brad this
yo.
episode.
Nah, don't give Kanye that much power. That nigga's already
that.
crazy.
Wait, who's his VP? Who's his VP?
Who's his
Jay-Z,
VP?
you know
Nah,
that.
Jay-Z
Are you
not
crazy?
They not doing that. They not doing that.
Kanye want Jay-Z to be his best friend so bad.
But Jay-Z would never
That
take that
nigga-
job.
would never take that
Jay-Z
job.
would
Oh,
never
he
take
wouldn't
that
take
job.
it. He wouldn't take it.
Virgil?
Virgil.
Virgil won't take that job
He won't
either.
take that shit.
don't
Virgil
want that
gonna get a
job.
call
Side of
from-
Prince? We putting Side of Prince
Oh
up there?
hell no! He
Side
ain't
of
take that.
Prince.
Whole
VP.
Secret Service.
I just feel like Jay-Z calls all his people and tells them what not to do, what to do and what not to do. I feel like Jay would call Virgil and be like,
you
do
the boss.
not take that position, nigga. And Virgil would be like, Hope said it. I feel like niggas be like, Hope said it. If Hope said it, I
Hope
can't
said
do
it.
it.
It will be done.
Didn't he
Why don't
just
you
give
guys-
$50 to some to Black Lives Matter movement?
Virgil,
What
yeah.
is Virgil doing
yeah,
anyway, bro?
Virgil is an
He's
idiot.
just cutting
bro.
holes in sneakers, nigga.
Virgil's an idiot, bro.
Cutting
That
holes.
nigga's getting.
He's just
You're-
cutting holes in sneakers.
You are the creative director of Louis Vuitton, and you're giving $50 towards Black Lives Matter.
Bro, I mean, I don't know what that man is doing with his time. Maybe it was $50 here so he could do something somewhere else. I don't know.
At
judge.
very least, it's better than nothing. But yeah.
Why
He
don't?
could have at least kept.
Yeah,
I knew he had
bro.
100 in his pocket.
Yeah, you
He
had
could have
a-
at least
bro.
not broken change.
Oh damn, Kim would be
Like-
the first lady. I'm not fucking with that.
Why?
Nah,
What?
nah.
I
Because
feel
I want a
like-
black
I'll fuck
woman.
with that.
Because if I saw
Can I
a
hear-
black rapper as a
But
president,
can
I would like to
I heard
see
that
a
too.
black woman
But can I
as
tell you?
as
can I
first
Can I
lady.
be
The
honest
fuck?
though?
I heard that too.
I would rather see. I don't know how this makes sense. I would rather see Kim as a first lady before I saw Kanye as president. And that's all honesty.
Nah, I'd rather.
I feel like Kim. No, Kim holds it down. Yo, they don't give Kim enough
Wait,
credit,
wait. To
bro.
all my black girls right now.
Kim holds it down, bro. Kim holds it down.
What?
Kanye's crazy. Kim
is
holds
crazy
it.
too.
But
If she's married to the man, she crazy
Nah,
too.
but Kim holds it down,
Bro,
bro.
if my
Y'all
man's
be-
crazy and I'm
y'all
married
be
to him, I'm
so
crazy
quick
too.
to front on Kim, bro. She be holding it down.
You be there?
bro.
You be there?
I'm telling. Who's that girl she freed? What's her name? The black woman she freed?
Centoya Brown.
Your
She
favorite-
helped it.
Y'all mad? Y'all
Cynthia
favorite black
Brown, yeah.
artist not doing that? Who
She
else
did.
is like?
She did get a couple lawyers.
She's
or something
become-
like
she's
that, and
becoming a lawyer
free a
now.
good amount of.
I feel like you can't hate on what she's doing.
I would never hate on what she's doing.
That's what I'm saying.
I just
would
feel like
rather-
when you're married to Kanye West and you have that platform, I feel like you should be doing that.
You know what though? I feel like she picks her spots now.
I disagree.
And especially when you're, I don't know. With me, the Kardashians just do shit because it just never feels genuine to me. Everything they do, it's
Oh,
because
yeah. Hell
it's
yeah.
for a reason. Like Kim doing those things, granted, I think it's amazing and I will never knock it for her. But she's also with Kanye West and she's Kim Kardashian. Those things she's doing, it's because she kind of gotta do that. Like she
I
kind of
don't
gotta
think
do
so.
that stuff, huh?
So her kid's also black too.
Exactly. She
kid's
kind of
black.
gotta do these things, and
Look,
and with the times and the
I don't think
know.
she
I feel
has.
like
I don't think she has to.
I mean, I feel like Black Lives is starting to become propaganda, and it's becoming just. And I feel like
But where are
niggas
all
is
these?
doing
But
it.
where are all these? And I want to say it's like they're so quick to say her ulterior motives. But where are your favorite black artists?
I have
people?
No Name. She's doing shit.
I'm talking about.
I have
no,
Queen
I'm
Latifah. She's doing shit.
I'm talking.
I have a lot of black women that are doing things.
I'm talking about
and black artists.
I'm talking about Kim Status.
Yeah.
The black artists that are Kim Status, No Name and Missy. I'm sorry, they're not Kim Status.
There is no.
Where's
other
Beyonce?
than Beyonce.
You talk about Kim.
Nah,
Where's
yeah.
Beyonce?
Other than
Kim
Beyonce, there's no black
Kardashian-
woman who's
Kim
up to par with
Kardashian's
Kim
royalty,
Kardashian.
like-
She's like, yeah. Do you
there-
understand
No,
what she's
yo,
talking about?
bro.
She's like
Why y'all
royalty.
The
gassing bro?
Kardashians, that's like the new
There's,
royal
other
family.
than Beyonce, there's not much black women that have a platform like Kim Kardashian.
Okay,
that
maybe.
Can reach,
Okay, that's a fact.
That could reach
So
people like Kim
that's
Kardashian.
a very valid point. But what about like
And
the
that comes
peoples
to
like
because
the
Kim Kardashian's not
Nickis,
black.
The Nickies and whoever's like.
Still, I mean, Nicki is as big, but Nicki don't move that.
Big as Kim K.
But and that's
Yeah,
what I'm
probably
saying.
not as big
as
That's-
Kim
I'm not
Kardashian.
saying she's as
You
big as
gotta
Kim
remember,
K,
Kim
but
Kardashian's not
I'm
black.
not saying she's as big as Kim K. I'm just saying she's big, and I'm just saying where she at. She knew that was going on.
She
Where
on a
she
track
at?
with 6ix9ine.
It would've
That's
looked-
what she at,
It would have
bro.
looked really. It would have looked really good if she did it, right? You talking about how it looks? It would have looked really good if Nicki did it, right? But she ain't doing that.
But look at what she is
Nobody
doing.
gotta do that.
But
You
look at
talking
what-
about Kim had to do.
All right.
No,
Can we
she's
not,
funny.
let's not bring up Nicki because
Phone
Nicki's
up.
not a good example.
Nicki is
Not a good
I
example.
just literally watched that video with 6ix9ine just to see Nicki's titties. To be honest.
Would you?
And it's sad. No, it's sad because I'm not there to hear what she
Can I,
gotta say.
all right, can I ask you guys a
And that's
question?
sad.
But she
And
knows that. That's why her titties
That's
are out for the
sad.
video.
Yeah.
Give
Bro,
you another view. Like,
that's so
you know what I'm
sad.
saying? Like,
Bro, all I want to say on that is that I just feel
terrible.
like
This is
we
just
shouldn't be so
awful.
quick to be like somebody's doing something and be like, oh my god, look what they're doing, because you don't know. A celebrity does a lot of shit for a lot of reasons, bro. They do a lot of
if you
shit
save
for a
the
lot of
world
reasons.
For your own personal reasons, you save the world at the bottom line. That's how I look at things. I'm like, you could have just gave this homeless man $100 and you wanted to look good on Instagram, and that's why you did it. But that
So I got a
homeless man
question
has
for y'all, and I
$100.
want you guys to answer honestly as rappers. If any of y'all got hit up and Tekashi wanted a verse, who's giving it to him?
I'm giving him a verse.
Oh, Brady?
giving him
And I
that.
knew Brady was gonna
I'm
look
giving
at
him a
that.
verse.
I mean,
Giving him a verse.
I knew Brady
I'm
was
gonna be
gonna
like,
say
are
that.
you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh? Bitch, little nigga, how you snitch, little nigga? You be talking about that nigga, buddy. Nah,
But then
y'all
Brady,
get
how
it.
would you feel if Freddie had a shirt of you on a Teletubby?
I'd be like, hey, can I tell you? Can I keep it a stat? I would say, can I get a large? Can I get a large? Is that prime delivery?
Soon, you love
Can I get a
Tekashi. Would you give him
I
that?
don't love the nigga.
Nah.
Would
You
I
don't
get
love
on a
Tekashi?
track
You know
with
getting Tekashi,
Tekashi?
16.
Damn,
The
that's
fact that y'all thinking about it is
crazy.
so sad.
I'm giving that.
So, ad lib.
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it just
And
because
listen, I know
like
you.
musically I can't merge with that. Like nah.
yeah.
Like,
you know
yeah.
what's they don't.
Can
They
I
don't
say, but can I tell
Yeah,
you
he
what-
doesn't
but can I
make
tell-
music,
but can
he
I tell
just
you
makes
why,
more
though? The only reason
propaganda on a
why-
beat.
The only reason why though is because that'll be such a short moment. That'll be such a short little moment that people are gonna forget about next week. It don't matter, bro. You gotta understand, this shit don't matter. Like things don't matter. Like you could
the
do
hip-hop
you could
world,
do,
they-
no,
we
but you
remember,
could do
but we
it.
remember.
Nah, bro, but they don't.
You know, it's
like
like-
you could hop on that verse today, and then tomorrow you are with the Pope, and you on a different time.
I agree because I don't think Nicki is gonna be any short of
that
getting a
didn't hurt
feature.
her
I don't
anything.
think. Yeah, I think Nicki
People
will still
almost
be able
forgot
to be
about
on
the song.
somebody's.
They're waiting
yeah.
for what else she has to drop. Like,
That's a fact. That's crazy.
Talk about it all
Alrighty,
week.
so on the topic of celebration of life, I want to go around the room and I want you guys to bring up anybody, dead or alive, and let's celebrate them. Tell me why you brought them up. Tell me why you want to celebrate their life today.
that's a good one.
And just, I'll start because I know who I want to big up. Shout out to my girl, Tiana Taylor. You guys know how much I love.
Respect.
But I'm going to tell you why I want to celebrate Tiana Taylor. I don't want to just celebrate her because she just came out with a new album. I want to celebrate her because last year she came out with one of her first albums in 7 years.
KTC.
KTC. And, you know, we
No,
were...
keep the same same energy.
we
My
keep
fault.
we were so excited about that, but after her album came out, Tiana came out and was talking a lot about how she wasn't fucking with that album. She wasn't happy. She didn't know it was going to be released. A lot of how she left it was changed drastically. So many changes were made to it, so many cuts were made to it. She just did it, and it was so short. She felt like after being gone for her fans for 7 years, she wanted a full length album that was her. And after that, she had feelings on it, and it was just like, okay, Tiana, whatever. But the shit that Tiana's been doing to keep up her relevancy and also just keep up her image, and just she's been talking a lot about how she's taking more control of her music and taking more control of her career as a whole. And this album, not only did I think it was amazing, I was just so happy listening to it because of the fact that she's come so far. And when an artist went through so much shit with their label to release music, and then they finally come out with the one they're like, yo guys, this is it. This is the one I'm proud of. Shout out to you, Tiana Taylor. Your album is fire. I love you. I love you and Iman. I want you, man, Iman. I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
You're not joking, though. But you're not kidding.
I would never break up a marriage.
So
Wink,
so
wink.
I'm gonna celebrate.
Who said you was next?
I just chose it.
Who said he was next?
I love you, TT.
This is the problem with the black community.
I'm gonna celebrate.
And she's a Sag, 10 days after me. I love you, baby.
You gonna let him talk?
Nah, I just love Tiana.
You gonna let him talk?
I really
bro.
love
Speak,
Tiana.
King.
I really love Tiana.
I'm gonna celebrate Lupe Fiasco.
Yes!
And
Say
I know
that again.
I'm gonna celebrate
Lupe
Lupe
Fiasco. And don't be like, what, the guy who sang
No,
that song about
I'm
the lights?
explaining. I'm
No, I'm
explaining.
talking about the viewers.
I'm explaining. So the reason why I'll celebrate Lupe is because first off, he's alive. We gotta start celebrating people who are alive more. Second off, the more people dislike Lupe, it makes me like him more.
Yep,
It's
me
weird.
too, me
like,
too.
like
Me too.
it's like
Me
a
too.
weird
Me
thing.
too.
Like,
Me too.
so it's like no, the more he dislikes, the more I like him. But
Yep.
Lupe is just he's just a great man. He's a goat, man. He's your favorite rapper's favorite rapper. His influence.
Facts. That's a
I
fact.
really do not believe
All right.
that.
He's
Yeah.
Jay-Z's favorite rapper.
So
He's-
what? So
Who's
what?
your favorite rapper?
Not Jay-Z.
Okay.
All right, but I'm just celebrating Lupe because of his impact in hip hop and
Lupe's
everything that he's done. And now I know he's
His
taking more of
intelligence.
his intelligence too. I know he's taking more of
The things he's doing.
a backseat role, but I still will celebrate. Lupe
The things
my
he's
guy.
doing.
Who's next?
I gotta think.
I got something?
What's up? Anybody got something?
I got one.
What's up?
I want to celebrate Ace Hood.
Ace
See
Hood?
him getting
I
right.
feel like he's
Okay.
he's one of those that will only be appreciated when he's dead.
Yeah.
And he's actually been dropping some crazy shit, and
Wow.
niggas don't talk about it. Like,
You know why though?
he's got
Because
some
of
fire
that
music.
shit that happened on the red carpet with Bow Wow. Because his watch falling off, like that shit really impacted.
What
that nigga.
happened?
Like,
That was
Yeah,
y'all ain't see that
That's
clip
what
where
did
his
it?
watch fell off?
No, I didn't see that.
He was
That's what
talking.
did it
He
to
was
him?
doing an interview with. I don't want to highlight it because it's like it's not a flattering moment for him.
Okay, so yeah,
But it
don't
was just
highlight
that is the thing that happened where it's just like I think that impacted his.
Ace Hood, it didn't impact it for me because
It
I
didn't
didn't even know
impact it
about
for
that
me.
shit.
Ace
I
Hood
didn't
was
know shit
hard.
about that.
Alright,
Ace Hood, I think Ace Hood is fire. I just didn't know he was coming out with new music.
I see
his
him
new
actually
music
on
now
his-
is like another level. Like,
Yeah, it's
he's
different.
a different Ace Hood.
I seen
This
him
shit is
more on
fire.
his fitness wave. You see that? He's like having
He always
line
been
of, like,
brolic, like-
fitness stuff. He brolic though.
Yeah.
Nigga brolic.
Did he? He's not signed to DJ Khaled no more, right?
Nah, you think all that time you would help him work out? Khaled just getting started, man.
Phil, who you got? Who you celebrating?
You know what? Y'all brought him up earlier, but after
knew- yeah.
watching the video,
I knew you were gonna do it.
yeah, John Gabbana. I think
Hey.
he's finally off the
Say his
shit.
old name.
Say his name,
Nobody's
nobody
gonna
knows
know
John
AKA
Gabbana.
Boom Gang, whole lot of
Boom
gang
Gang?
shit.
Whole
gang.
lot of gang shit.
Changed his life, bro.
For
Everything.
real, let's
Nigga.
celebrate that shit.
Yeah, for real.
That nigga was
Saved
his
bad
life.
a couple
Yeah,
years
saved
ago.
his life,
Right,
bro.
bro.
You remember that? Don't even
Yeah,
highlight it,
yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah, he saved his life. Yeah.
So what's he
Yeah,
doing?
I'll
He's making music again. He sounds like a regular person. He's off the
He
shit.
even look a little Aki too, like
Getting there, man.
Yeah.
Tattoos,
He's looking Aki.
motherfucker though.
yeah,
But,
he
hey,
work out.
Yeah,
he look like he work out. Who you celebrating?
You want to feel his muscles?
Who you celebrating?
I think it's Black's turn.
Nah, you can go ahead.
Nah, it's your turn.
I had someone in my head too.
Damn, that's crazy.
Y'all can celebrate each
Boom
other.
Gang.
Word, right? Celebrating each other.
You can say me.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's celebrate Alex. That's all I was thinking, right? She forced it. You saw how she forced it.
Nah, you gotta say it. It's not real. That's not real. That's not. I gotta tell you, that's not real.
I know it. I'm
It's like when you win a game because they can't serve over the net. Like, it doesn't feel like you really won. You didn't do shit. But yeah.
You right? You rap? Yo, you rap?
She's okay.
She's only
You
saying
rap?
that because we played tennis
Wait,
earlier.
I got
Shawty,
what?
you
I got what?
I'm only saying you said that because we played tennis earlier.
No, we played tennis or you got spanked in tennis?
Oh,
When did you beat me in tennis? Today?
I didn't beat you today?
Wow.
Yeah.
Trey, I didn't beat you?
It was all a dream, Alex.
It was all a dream.
It was all a
Yeah,
dream.
I used to read Word Up Magic.
Also, quick PSA. I also did beat Trey in a 3v2 basketball.
When?
3v2.
When?
Me and Anthony versus
Three
you,
people versus
you, Lucid.
Phil, do you remember that?
Somebody else.
Phil, do you remember that? I don't remember that.
3v2.
Who was the somebody
That never
else?
happened. That
3v2.
I
was
want to know
present?
who the somebody else was.
Yatu.
Wait, real quick. Now that we're on the
Jordan or
topic
something.
of basketball,
But wait,
let's
he still
celebrate.
has to do his
I know,
thing.
but let's celebrate Vince Carter
Oh, that's right.
Damn.
retiring from the
That
NBA.
sucks though. He retired. He didn't even get to finish the
It's okay,
season.
it's
Like,
okay.
that's
It's
He's
wild.
alright.
great.
It's alright. He's still getting that
great.
money.
Yeah, he's still dunking
He's
on
still
it.
getting money, and he's still dunking.
Calmly.
He has one of the nastiest dunks I've ever
Yo.
seen in NBA history, bro. Like,
It's disgusting.
If I was a basketball player and I retired, I would just become a rapper.
there's a lot that.
Yo, Dwayne Wade is a
I would
rapper.
become a rapper, bro. I would dead become a rapper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that easy unless you're good. I'm just joking.
Who, wait. Now that she brought it up, I'm trying to think. We got Damon Lillard. We got Iman.
Iman.
Kobe.
Victor
Damon's pretty
Oladipo
good,
be
right?
singing.
Iman does it
Oh, yeah,
mad cute.
Victor
I
be
like the way
singing.
Iman does it.
Kobe.
Victor be singing.
Kobe used to rap.
Kobe, rest in
Shaq.
peace.
Shaq
Shaq.
was garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, I
Shaq
think
had
KD.
bars. Shaq had
Who?
bars.
KD.
Shaq.
KD. Oh
Kevin
yeah, I
Durant?
remember D-Wade did that record with Rick Ross. Y'all
Yeah.
remember?
Who's? Oh,
I don't know.
be
I don't know if
surprised.
LeBron rap, but I know he'd be in Drake studio sessions.
who was that dude from the Kings who came at was it Dame? Marvin Bagley.
There we go.
The third.
There we go.
Yo, he could rap.
He can
and
rap?
he kind of he could rap.
Damn,
Dame killed him, but he could rap.
So that segue was to give y'all time to think. You,
I got one.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
Childish
get-
Gambino.
Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
Why would you? That's an interesting one. Explain them.
He should be.
His
so.
past two albums have just been phenomenal. Like he's just been doing stuff with a different, older sound that no one's really had right now, and it's not getting too much attention. I don't think he cares about it. But that last album he dropped, is amazing.
It was different. It was so
Amazing.
different. So different.
That one hit song they had, brother.
The one with 21.
A sweet thing. Yeah, that's my shit.
Also, with the shows and shit too, production wise.
He's a great.
Yeah. Nah, Childish.
Yeah,
be
we
doing
just
his thing.
listened to his comedy,
He's someone
Oh,
who
yeah,
gets into
his
different
stand up
bags,
a couple
like-
weeks ago, and it was really funny. Like,
Oh,
he's-
And he was in The Lion King.
yeah, he was in the Lion
yeah,
King.
he was
killed that
definitely in the
shit.
Lion King.
When
too.
Beyonce was like, Simba, how dare you take that from me?
No
Yo, her voice
Beyonce
is
slander
so-
on this
Beyonce-
podcast.
I love her
No
voice.
Beyonce slander
I
on
just know what
this
she
podcast.
asked because Beyonce was like, you don't know what you did to me. My name is Beyonce Knows Carter. I'm like, damn,
He can
Beyonce.
turn any character to me.
To Beyonce,
Yeah,
bro.
deadass.
She turns every character. Like, literally, I'm looking at Nyla and I'm like, Beyonce?
Beyonce.
She's like, Simba, how dare you take my child? Yo, I'm like, Beyonce? Like,
It must. Damn, that transition though. Like, you got to be super talented to be able to like rap and then act on top of that. There's not a lot of like people who could like say Childish Gambino who could get into multiple bags,
but be
like
really
that.
good, too.
Yeah.
And be really good
Who
at
do
it.
we have aside from Childish Gambino? Can y'all think of anybody off the top of your head?
Do y'all like T.I. as an actor?
Ooh, that's a good
T.I.?
question. That's a good question.
Let me not talk.
That's a good question.
Let me not talk.
Yeah.
50.
50? Do you like
Oh,
50
you know
as
what we
an
could
actor?
say?
But
It
that
just
was
good.
good.
It just
Hold on,
sounds
hold on.
good.
We running. Do y'all like T.I. as an actor?
No. I don't like
Keep
T.I.
it
as a
G,
rapper.
keep it
I
G.
don't
I
like-
like
I don't
Say
like
that.
respectfully,
I
say
like that new
respectfully.
movie he did
Which
about
one?
with what's his name? It was on Netflix and they put weed in the chicken.
Oh, the chicken.
Yeah. What?
What?
He's over there like, I ain't like
Yo, you gotta
like a little-
explain.
I know what you're talking about. I know when he was the cook and the chef and shit.
I don't know what he's talking about either.
I know what you're
I
saying.
thought it was cool.
Yeah.
He said that's low budget Netflix. Yo, if you low budget on Netflix, that's sad.
That's
What about 50? We like 50's actor?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Can I-
50's
can I
50
throw-
when he's
can I throw a
acting.
Can I throw a curveball in there?
What's up?
Justin Timberlake.
What?
I don't remember.
Bro, that was a change
Yeah.
up.
Was he in Seventh Heaven?
Can we
Mos
do
Def?
that? No.
Mos Def is a good actor. I like Mos Def.
Oh no, that's his wife.
Mos
His
Def.
wife was in Seventh Heaven. Wow. Idris Elba.
Whatever.
Idris. Oh, he
Let's
was
not act like.
actually. Oh,
What's that song called?
I forgot.
Bozy.
Yeah.
Hunter
Mana
Bozy. Yes.
Yeah.
Hunter
That was Idris Elba?
That show was about Bozy.
3 stacks.
That was really
Andre, yes.
Idlewild.
Andre's just fired. I feel he could do anything. I feel he could do poetry, and I would like that shit.
What about Pop?
Oh,
Yeah.
Pop.
That nigga,
Yeah,
that
of
nigga
course.
killed it.
Pop.
Of course, bro.
Pop.
Oh, Queen
Poetic
Latifah.
Justice.
LL.
Queen
Queen
Latifah.
Latifah.
Yeah.
But
Queen Latifah.
Just Right was
cool
weird,
too.
though.
LL cool.
Just right.
I didn't like
Common.
Common's actually a really good actor. I like him.
Shout out to Ice-T who said "fuck the police" and then played a cop.
And then play a cop. This nigga
Ice Cube.
and married a white woman. And married a white woman.
Ludacris.
Ludacris is I like him, but the Fast and Furious, you know.
I don't like him that much.
Too fast.
Too fast.
Too fast. Too furious.
The last good Fast and Furious was Fast 5.
Yeah, that shit was amazing.
Fast Five.
I have not
Fast
watched
Five was
one
dope.
Fast
I've
ever.
only seen the first
Not-
two.
That's
One.
crazy.
I saw 30 minutes of Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, if you saw all the previews, you ain't missed nothing.
You didn't miss nothing. The
Yeah,
previews
facts.
is what it
That's a
is.
fact.
Just
And they
watch
pretty
the
much
preview
give you
to each
exactly.
weekend, bro.
It's really just about family. That's
the whole
the
series.
core of it.
All right.
Okay.
Tie it up. Who you celebrating? You thought we
Nigga,
forgot
damn,
about
nigga,
you?
we gave you all this time. You still don't got shit.
Because he's not thinking.
faking.
Republican.
Whoa.
This is the problem. This is
You got
what
Joe
you're
Biden over
witnessing
there.
here
Joe Biden.
is the problem with the black community. Now, if we're talking about
Nigga
me,
said
I'm not
that
gonna
every
highlight
podcast.
anybody. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this time to address.
Oh
people.
my God.
So I think
Here
this
we
is
go.
a perfect time
Nobody cares.
to talk about your mother, nigga. How about that? Your mother.
Derek Grace.
No, actually, speaking about moms, how about, you know what? I'm celebrating my mom. What's up, mom? Yo, you holding it down all the time. All the time you hold it down.
So
Yo, shouts out to
cliche
mom.
corny.
Cliche corny.
love you,
you
Mom.
imagine mother doesn't love you. That's why.
Nah, she
I
love me.
love you, bro.
I'm her first
so,
child.
Shouts out to mom. You've been
So,
holding it
Brady,
down.
what you're saying is if your mom was in jail, you would bail her out.
Maybe. I don't know. It depends what the bail's
I
looking
respect the honesty.
I
like.
respect
I mean,
that.
the bail's looking like $6 million. You might have to get comfy. You
Uh,
might have to get.
He's joking. This is just a
but
joke.
Just playing.
It's just
like,
a joke.
I can't play no more. Like, I can't play.
It's
but
2020.
Yeah,
We don't joke in 2020. We save that for 2021.
Yeah, that's a fact. Ain't no jokes in 2020.
Ain't no jokes in 2020.
COVID.
We outside, nigga. I gotta be like, we outside, nigga. We outside.
Yeah, outside with it.
All right,
that was
guys. I
beautiful.
think, is that wrapping up our episode?
That's beautiful.
Yo, why did we celebrate life today? I want to know.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, why not? That's
need a
the better
reason?
question.
Yo,
my
and y'all
God.
should all be celebrating life, man. It's never too dark of a day to celebrate.
Don't
being
say
alive
Happy
on
4th
this
of July to me. I don't have no independence in this
You
country.
okay?
Thank you.
Triple G Alex.
Yeah, don't be saying Happy 4th to me. Say Happy Black Day.
But
That's all I
no,
want
I
to
do.
hear.
I'm
don't wanna hear
celebrating
no-
the 4th of July, but I'm celebrating how we help.
Brady,
in
let's be
America
honest.
gaining
Black
its
people,
independence.
holidays, we just celebrate it to get fucked up and have fun. We don't give a
That's not-
fuck.
that's not only
But I'm
black
using
people.
the- I'm using the 4th.
But
I'm
white
using the
people
4th
actually be having the decorations and shit
No,
on
I'm
their
saying
lawn.
Spanish people be doing that too. Like it's not just
I
black
mean, black
people.
and brown,
Like
black and
Bro,
brown, black and brown.
Spanish, especially
it's a day off and a turn up.
It's a day off and a turn up. Like
You with your
Thanksgiving,
family, do what
I
y'all
love my
do.
fam,
The
but I
Spanish
really here to get
niggas,
drunk.
Bro, the Spanish niggas don't be know what holiday it is.
They party
just know
every
they
day,
off
bro.
that day. They're like 4th for what? July 4th?
They be like, I'm not even American.
Fuck them. Yeah. So.
Does your citizenship mean you're American? Oh yeah, it does. Okay. Anyway,
kinda
thank
does.
you guys so much for rocking with us.
Congratulations. This is a
Congratulations
beautiful
on
time.
what?
I think he's just celebrating. I think he was just celebrating.
Yo, I hope everybody's out there staying safe. I hope everybody's staying outside. Get the sun. Let the sun warm you up, especially if you're black. Let that melanin just sparkle. Stay safe, guys. If you haven't subscribed already, we'll wait. Press that button. Todd, not you.
Don't forget to like it too.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, guys. We love you guys so much. Thank you for rocking with us.
going out
Say
to?
hello to the beautiful Biggie. Yo, play something good. Yes, Freddie Gibbs. Fuck academic.
Freddie
Bars.
Gibbs!
I'm always flapping my arms.
You getting chicken on? That's chicken dance?
What are you doing?
The devil.
Yo.